Hello, and welcome to ChillTalk English. I'm Henry, and I'm so happy to see you today.
And I'm Emma. We're here to help you learn English in a fun, easy way. Today, we're going to talk about something we all have in our lives, jobs.
That's right. We'll learn simple words and sentences to help you talk about your job in English. This is so useful for everyday conversations with new friends, colleagues, or even when you meet someone new at a party.
Yes, talking about work is a very common topic when we meet new people. So today, we'll teach you easy words and phrases that you can use right away. Don't worry if you're just starting to learn English. We'll keep everything simple and clear.
And we'll have fun together. Learning English doesn't have to be difficult. We're here to help you feel more confident when you speak. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, get comfortable, and let's start our lesson about jobs.
Before we begin, let's think about why this topic is so important. When you meet someone new, one of the first questions they might ask is, "What do you do?" This means they want to know about your job.
That's so true, Emma. I remember when I was learning English, I always felt nervous when people asked me about my job. I didn't know the right words to use. But now, I can talk about my job easily, and I want to help you feel the same way.
Thank you for sharing that, Henry. It's normal to feel nervous when you're learning something new. But remember, making mistakes is part of learning. We're here to practice together in a friendly, relaxed environment.
Exactly. So let's start with some basic job words. These are simple words that you can use to talk about different types of jobs. Emma and I will say the words, and we want you to repeat after us. Ready?
First, let's learn the word job. Job. This means the work that you do to earn money. Can you say job?
Great. Now let's learn some different types of jobs. Teacher. A teacher is someone who helps students learn. Can you say teacher?
Excellent. Next, let's learn doctor. A doctor is someone who helps sick people feel better. Can you say doctor?
Wonderful. How about nurse? A nurse works with doctors to help sick people. Can you say nurse?
Great job. Now let's learn driver. A driver is someone who drives a car, bus, or taxi. Can you say driver?
Fantastic. Next, let's learn cook. A cook is someone who prepares food. Can you say cook?
Excellent. How about engineer? An engineer is someone who designs and builds things. Can you say engineer?
Wonderful. Now let's learn artist. An artist is someone who creates beautiful things like paintings or music. Can you say artist?
Great. Next, let's learn farmer. A farmer is someone who grows food or raises animals. Can you say farmer?
Fantastic. Now let's learn police officer. A police officer is someone who helps keep people safe. Can you say police officer?
Excellent. You're doing so well. These are just a few examples of different jobs. There are many more, but these are common ones that you might hear or want to use.
Now that we know some job names, let's learn how to say what job we have. The simplest way is to say I am a followed by the job name. For example, I am a teacher. Let's practice this together. Emma, can you give us an example?
Of course, Henry. I can say, I am a teacher. Can you repeat after me? I am a teacher.
Great. Now let's try another one. I am a doctor. Can you repeat after me? I am a doctor.
Wonderful. Let's try one more. I am a driver. Can you repeat after me? I am a driver.
Excellent. You're doing so well. Now, what if you want to ask someone about their job? You can say, what is your job? Or, what do you do? Let's practice this. Emma, can you ask me about my job?
Sure, Henry. What is your job?
I am a teacher. I teach English to students. Now, let's switch. I'll ask you, Emma. What do you do?
I am a writer. I write stories for children. Now it's your turn to practice. Can you answer this question? What is your job? Think about your job or a job you would like to have. You can say, I am a, followed by the job name.
Take your time. There's no rush. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. We're learning together.
That's right, Henry. Learning is a journey, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Once you feel comfortable saying what job you have, you can also add a little more information.
For example, you can say where you work. You can use the phrase I work at or I work in. Let's practice this. I can say I work at a school. Can you repeat after me? I work at a school.
Great. Now let's try I work in an office. Can you repeat after me? I work in an office.
Excellent. You can also say I work for, followed by the name of the company. For example, I work for ABC Company. Can you repeat after me? I work for ABC Company.
Wonderful. Now let's put it all together. You can say your job and where you work. For example, I am a teacher. I work at a school. Can you repeat after me? I am a teacher. I work at a school.
Great. Let's try another one. I am a doctor. I work in a hospital. Can you repeat after me? I am a doctor. I work in a hospital.
Fantastic. You're doing so well. Now let's talk about what you do at your job. You can use the phrase I help, or I make, or I work with. Let's practice this. Henry, can you give us an example?
Of course, Emma. I can say, I help students learn English. Can you repeat after me? I help students learn English.
Great. Now let's try I make food for people. Can you repeat after me? I make food for people.
Excellent. How about I work with computers? Can you repeat after me? I work with computers.
Wonderful. Now let's put it all together. You can say your job, where you work, and what you do. For example, I am a cook. I work in a restaurant. I make food for people. Can you repeat after me? I am a cook. I work in a restaurant. I make food for people.
Fantastic. You're doing so well. Let's try another one. I am a driver. I work for a taxi company. I drive people to different places. Can you repeat after me? I am a driver. I work for a taxi company. I drive people to different places.
Excellent. You're making great progress. Now let's have a short conversation. I'll be person A and Henry will be person B. Listen carefully and then you can practice too.
Great idea, Emma. Let's show our listeners how a natural conversation about jobs might sound.
Hello, my name is Emma. What's your name?
Hi, Emma. I'm Henry. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Henry. What do you do?
I am a teacher. I work at a school. I help students learn English. What about you? What is your job?
I am a writer. I work from home. I write stories for children.
That sounds interesting. Do you like your job?
Yes, I love my job. I enjoy being creative. What about you? Do you like being a teacher?
Yes, I do. I love helping my students learn. It makes me happy when they improve their English.
That's wonderful. Well, it was nice talking to you, Henry.
You too, Emma. Have a great day.
Did you see how easy that was? We used simple words and short sentences to talk about our jobs. Now it's your turn to practice. Find a friend or family member, or just practice by yourself. Try to have a similar conversation.
Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. The important thing is to try. The more you practice, the more confident you will feel. And we're here to help you every step of the way.
That's right, Henry. Now let's move on to our vocabulary spotlight. These are important words that will help you talk about your job in English.
Our first vocabulary word is company. A company is an organization that sells goods or services. For example, I work for a big company. Can you repeat after me? Company.
Great. Our next word is colleague. A colleague is someone you work with. For example, my colleagues are very friendly. Can you repeat after me? Colleague.
Excellent. Our next word is salary. Salary is the money you receive for doing your job. For example, I receive my salary at the end of the month. Can you repeat after me? Salary.
Wonderful. Our next word is schedule. Schedule is a plan that shows when you have to do things. For example, my work schedule is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Can you repeat after me? Schedule.
Great. Our last word is responsibility. Responsibility is something you must do as part of your job. For example, my main responsibility is to help customers. Can you repeat after me? Responsibility.
Fantastic! You're doing so well with these new words. Remember, you don't need to learn all the words at once. Just practice a few at a time, and soon you'll know them all.
That's great advice, Emma. Now, let's talk about how to express what you like or don't like about your job. This is a common topic when people talk about work.
That's right, Henry. You can use simple phrases like I like or I don't like to talk about your job. For example, I like my colleagues or I don't like working late.
Let's practice some of these phrases. I'll say a phrase and I want you to repeat after me. Ready? I like my job. Can you repeat after me? I like my job.
Great. Now let's try I enjoy my work. Can you repeat after me? I enjoy my work.
Excellent. How about I love my colleagues? Can you repeat after me? I love my colleagues.
Wonderful. Now let's try some phrases about things we don't like. I don't like my schedule. Can you repeat after me? I don't like my schedule.
Great. How about I don't enjoy working on weekends? Can you repeat after me? I don't enjoy working on weekends.
Excellent. Now let's put it all together in a short conversation. I'll start.
Great. Let's show our listeners how to talk about likes and dislikes regarding their jobs.
Do you like your job, Henry?
Yes, I do. I love teaching English and I love my students. What about you? Do you enjoy your work?
Most of the time I do. I enjoy being creative, but I don't like working alone all the time.
I understand. Sometimes I get tired of grading papers, but I like helping my students learn.
That's nice. It sounds like we both have good jobs.
Yes, we do. We're lucky to do work that we enjoy.
Did you see how we used simple phrases to talk about what we like and don't like about our jobs? Now it's your turn to practice. Think about what you like or don't like about your job or a job you'd like to have.
You can say things like, I like, or I don't like, or I enjoy, or I don't enjoy, followed by something about your job. For example, I like my colleagues, or I don't like my schedule.
Remember, there's no right or wrong answer. Everyone likes different things about their job. The important thing is to practice expressing your thoughts in English.
That's right, Emma. And remember, it's okay to have mixed feelings about your job. Many people like some parts of their job, but not others. That's completely normal.
Now, let's talk about how to describe your daily routine at work. This is another common topic when people talk about their jobs.
Good idea, Emma. You can use simple phrases like, I start work at, or I finish work at, or I usually, followed by an activity. Let's practice this.
I can say, I start work at 9 a.m. Can you repeat after me? I start work at 9 a.m.
Great. Now let's try, I finish work at 5 p.m. Can you repeat after me? I finish work at 5 p.m.
Excellent. How about, I usually check my emails first. Can you repeat after me? I usually check my emails first.
Wonderful. Now let's try, I have lunch at 12 p.m. Can you repeat after me? I have lunch at 12 p.m.
Great. Now let's put it all together. You can describe your daily routine at work using these simple phrases. For example, I start work at 9 a.m. I usually check my emails first. I have lunch at 12 p.m. I finish work at 5 p.m. Can you repeat after me? I start work at 9 a.m. I usually check my emails first. I have lunch at 12 p.m. I finish work at 5 p.m.
Fantastic! You're doing so well. Now, let's have another short conversation. I'll be person A, and Emma will be person B. Listen carefully, and then you can practice too.
Great idea, Henry. Let's show our listeners how to talk about daily work routines.
What time do you start work, Emma?
I start work at 9 a.m. What about you?
I start at 8:30 a.m. I like to start early so I can finish early too.
That makes sense. What's the first thing you do when you get to work?
I usually check my emails and make a to-do list for the day. What about you?
I usually have a cup of tea and check my calendar for the day's appointments.
That sounds nice. When do you have lunch?
I usually have lunch around 12:30 p.m. I try to take a break and eat outside if the weather is nice.
That's a good habit. I usually eat at my desk and work while I eat.
Oh, you should take a proper break. It's important to rest during the day.
You're right. I'll try to do that. What time do you finish work?
I usually finish around 5:30 p.m., but sometimes I work later if I have a deadline.
I finish at 4:30 p.m., so I have time to go to the gym before I go home.
That's great. It's important to have work-life balance.
Absolutely. Well, it was nice talking about our work routines.
You too. It's interesting to see how different people's days can be.
Did you see how we used simple phrases to talk about our daily work routines? Now it's your turn to practice. Think about your daily routine at work or a routine you'd like to have.
You can use phrases like, I start work at, or I finish work at, or I usually, followed by an activity. Try to describe your daily routine at work.
Remember, everyone's routine is different, and that's okay. The important thing is to practice using these simple phrases to talk about your day.
That's right, Henry. And don't worry if you make mistakes. Just keep practicing and you'll get better and better.
Now, let's talk about how to describe your skills and abilities at work. This is useful when you want to talk about what you're good at.
Good idea, Henry. You can use simple phrases like, I am good at, or I can, followed by a skill. Let's practice this.
I can say, I am good at communicating with people. Can you repeat after me? I am good at communicating with people.
Great. Now let's try, I can speak 3 languages. Can you repeat after me? I can speak 3 languages.
Excellent. How about, I am good at solving problems. Can you repeat after me? I am good at solving problems.
Wonderful. Now let's try, I can use computers very well. Can you repeat after me? I can use computers very well.
Great! Now let's put it all together. You can describe your skills and abilities using these simple phrases. For example, I am good at communicating with people. I can speak 3 languages. I am good at solving problems. I can use computers very well. Can you repeat after me? I am good at communicating with people. I can speak 3 languages. I am good at solving problems. I can use computers very well.
Fantastic! You're doing so well. Now let's have another short conversation. I'll be person A and Henry will be person B. Listen carefully and then you can practice too.
Great idea, Emma. Let's show our listeners how to talk about work skills.
What are you good at in your job, Henry?
I am good at explaining difficult things in a simple way. I can also make learning fun for my students. What about you?
What are your skills? I am good at writing creative stories. I can also work well under pressure and meet deadlines.
Those are great skills. Can you use a computer well?
Yes, I can. I am good at using word processing software and design programs. What about you?
I can use presentation software very well. I am also good at finding interesting materials for my lessons.
It sounds like we both have useful skills for our jobs.
Yes, we do. It's important to recognize our strengths and use them in our work.
Absolutely. Well, it was nice talking about our skills.
You too. It's helpful to think about what we're good at.
Did you see how we used simple phrases to talk about our work skills? Now it's your turn to practice. Think about what you're good at or skills you'd like to have.
You can use phrases like I am good at or I can, followed by a skill. Try to describe your skills and abilities.
Remember, everyone has different skills, and that's what makes each person unique and valuable in their job.
That's right, Emma. And don't compare yourself to others. Just focus on your own skills and how you can use them in your work.
Now, let's talk about how to express your future plans related to your job. This is useful when you want to talk about your career goals.
Good idea, Emma. You can use simple phrases like I want to, or I hope to, or I plan to, followed by a goal. Let's practice this.
I can say, I want to learn new skills. Can you repeat after me? I want to learn new skills.
Great. Now let's try I hope to get a promotion next year. Can you repeat after me? I hope to get a promotion next year.
Excellent. How about, I plan to find a better job. Can you repeat after me? I plan to find a better job.
Wonderful. Now let's try I want to start my own business. Can you repeat after me? I want to start my own business.
Great. Now let's put it all together. You can describe your future plans using these simple phrases. For example, I want to learn new skills. I hope to get a promotion next year. I plan to find a better job. I want to start my own business. Can you repeat after me? I want to learn new skills. I hope to get a promotion next year. I plan to find a better job. I want to start my own business.
Fantastic! You're doing so well. Now, let's have one more short conversation. I'll be person A and Emma will be person B. Listen carefully and then you can practice too.
Great idea, Henry. Let's show our listeners how to talk about future work plans.
What are your plans for the future, Emma?
I want to write a novel next year. I also hope to publish more of my children's stories. What about you? What are your career goals?
I plan to get a master's degree in education. I hope to become a school director in the future.
That's a great goal. Do you want to continue teaching while you study?
Yes, I do. I want to gain more experience as a teacher first. I also hope to travel to different countries to learn about their education systems.
That sounds exciting. I plan to take a writing course to improve my skills. I also want to attend more book fairs to meet other writers.
Those are good plans. It's important to keep learning and growing in our careers.
Absolutely. Well, it was nice talking about our future plans.
You too. It's helpful to think about our goals and how we can achieve them.
Did you see how we used simple phrases to talk about our future work plans? Now it's your turn to practice. Think about your future plans or goals you'd like to achieve.
You can use phrases like I want to, or I hope to, or I plan to, followed by a goal. Try to describe your future plans related to your job.
Remember, it's never too early or too late to think about your future. Having goals can help you stay motivated and focused in your career.
That's right, Emma. And don't worry if your plans change over time. That's completely normal. The important thing is to keep learning and growing.
Well, we've covered a lot today. We've learned how to talk about our job, where we work, what we do, what we like and don't like about our job, our daily routine, our skills, and our future plans.
That's a lot of useful information. Remember, you don't need to learn everything at once. Just practice one or two things at a time, and soon you'll be able to talk about your job confidently in English.
That's great advice, Henry. And remember, practice makes perfect. Try to use these phrases in your daily life, even if it's just talking to yourself or a friend.
And don't forget to have fun. Learning English should be enjoyable, not stressful. We're here to help you every step of the way.
That's right, Henry. We believe in you, and we know you can do it. Just keep practicing, stay positive, and celebrate your progress, no matter how small.
Before we go, let's do a quick review of the key phrases we learned today. Can you repeat after us?
What is your job?
I am a.
I work at, in, for.
I like, don't like my job.
I start, finish work at.
I am good at.
I want to, hope to, plan to.
Great job! You've learned so much today. Give yourself a pat on the back.
Thank you for joining us on ChillTalk English today. We hope you enjoyed learning how to talk about your job in English.
Remember, you can listen to this episode again and again to practice. Repetition is key to learning a new language.
If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future lessons. We have lots of fun and useful content planned for you.
We believe in you, and we're here to support you on your English learning journey. You can do it.
Thank you for being part of our Chill Talk English community. We appreciate you, and we're excited to help you learn English.
Have a wonderful day and keep practicing your English. See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Take care.
Goodbye.